Hello and welcome. It's me, Aries 83. After a long time away, I'm in quarantine, but I'm glad to say that. Let me lower this. I'm glad to say that I'm still okay. Me and my loved ones are still surviving the zombie apocalypse. Uh, I'll probably get into that in some kind of vlog, but I had just found out last week that I was approved for the beta for Genshin Impact on PC and on Android. As you can see, this is my new phone. It's a Samsung A20, and it has good graphics. Before, when I was picking it out, I wanted to make sure that the camera had focus. It has two cameras. I wanted to make sure I had focus for small toys so I could do close up pictures, which this LG Stylo 3 that I'm using to record doesn't have. Genshin Impact runs on my Samsung A20, but not on my LG Stylo 3 Plus. I tried to install the app on this phone, and it was like, your phone doesn't meet the requirements. I was able to get it on my PC, and the PC version does support controller. It supports a PS4 controller instead of the Xbox 360 controller, which I'm using for my Honkai Impact PC accounts. I did spend about 5 hours running around on the PC version, but I haven't explored a lot on the Android version. So let's give it a shot. This is my account so far. I'm adventure rank number 8. The characters that I unlocked are these guys. This is the main character. You could pick either female or male at the beginning of the game. Since Honkai is mostly female protagonists, I picked the female. And these other characters that I got. This guy I got from the story. When you meet him, he joins your party, as well as this lady. This character I got from Gotcha. I got her like twice. This character joined my party when I met her. She reminds me of Rosalia. This character I got from Gotcha. This one too. She was featured on the Gotcha. I got her also. This character Gotcha. And this other character I got from the Gotcha. So far, my account is level 8. And I have my party set up of different elements. Next to their names, you could see their elements. I'm wind, Lisa is electrical, Amber is fire, and Kaya is ice. Next to each character, you could see they have a little symbol on the top. This character is Geo. Up here, you see. He's wind. She's Geo, electrical, fire, and electrical. You can only have 4 characters in your party, so I pulled all the Gotcha. I was like, wow, look at all these characters I got. And then I realized I can only use 4. I should have just pulled 4 and stopped there. On PC, The camera is weird to use. I mean, the mouse, moving the mouse, you could do the 360. But in order to access the menu and stuff, you have to hit the Alt button and click on the things like the map. I've explored all this. These parts that are still dark, like this part and this, I haven't gotten there yet. But it's a lot to explore. I spent like 4 hours just walking around, opening chests and beating up people. As you can see, that column of light, I would go there and I would activate these things, which I'm standing next to, which are portals that let you transport. In the game, you can swim, which is kind of cool. I don't know how you run. Oh, wait, here you go. In the PC version, you just right click and he'll swim faster. If that little half circle empties out while you're swimming, you drown. But on land, that works for running. See? But if it runs out, you don't drown because you're on air. You're on land. I like this game. It's really fun. It's way different than Honkai, but I ran into two problems. There's two things that I have to do. Here's this little thing here. One of the quests that I got is the secret pirate treasure. I have to use the Frost Guy's abilities to turn on three torches, like three columns, but the ability charges way too slow. I can only turn on two of the three things, and by the time I turn on the third one, the other two are off. So I've tried that like 3 times. I'm the kind of gamer that stuff like that, if it frustrates me, I drop that. I just forget it. The other thing that I have to do, which is also a pain, is this license to glide. You have to fly through these circles in the air, and you gotta go and collect 3 rings while you're flying, and it's timed. I hate timed missions because they put pressure on you to complete the job. I really hate them. The first time mission that I hated was in Transformers the game, the PC. And also Ultimate Spider-Man, there's a level where you have to chase the Green Goblin. And if he gets away within the allotted time, you lose. So, um, Mihoyo, in the final version, either get rid of the timers or make it easy. There's another thing that I'm doing here where I have to, with the ice guy, I have to hit a column, turn on the ice, and a treasure chest shows up. I have to run from land, um, cross the river. I have to use the ice ability to make a bridge, but the bridge is incomplete, so I end up in the water and the time runs out before I could get to the treasure chest. That is another frustrating thing. So far the only thing I've liked about this game is exploring the world. And I did go to these temples and fight monsters. I think each character has a temple that you go to. So I've done that. I've cleared them. I've cleared out the temples, and I've activated as many beacons and gotten as many treasure chests as I could. But those tasks here, curse word impossible. Let me see. Here, this icon, you have the stuff that you collect. These are a whole bunch of weapons I gotcha'd. You also collect from the treasure chest these accessories that you equip on your characters, and this is food that you cook to restore health and resurrect. This is stuff that I've collected. And these are quest items and currency. There's two different shops. There's a closed beta shop over here, which I think in the final version you'll probably have to pay real money to get stuff. And then the other shop is this wish up here, the star. This is the gotcha. Yeah, ooh, I'm in the sky. Look, I'm having trouble loading. So you collect these wish things, and this gotcha, you could get these characters, and then this one, you could get these characters. So I wasted the gotcha on the PC version thinking I was recording, and I wasn't. So that's gone. Here are the characters. So you could level up your character. When you open chest, you get these things that you can use to level up. You got weapons. She's a mage, so she has a book, and you could enhance that weapon. It's already enhanced to level 20 out of 20. But you just enhance, and then you press. Let me pick someone who doesn't have a weapon. This guy. This is one of my neglected guys. So his weapon you can enhance, or you could switch it. After I put the gotchas, the one with the most stars is the one that I equipped on him. So you could pick 3-star material or 1-star material, but 3-star gives you what you need. And then you just use money and enhance the weapon, and you level up. You do that for everything that they have. They have artifacts that you could equip on them, and you could enhance that. I'm having a hard time looking through my phone screen. I'm looking around the phone to look at the Samsung phone to do this. I don't know why. Kind of feels weird. Like seeing my thumbs in. I got weird thumbs. Seeing my thumbs through the screen. Excuse me, is kind of weird. You got this constellation. You unlock these things. And then you got talents, which you upgrade. And this is their profile. And just like in Honkai, you could check them out. All right, let's get into some gameplay. I'm gonna shut up. They do. The game does have dubbed English voices in it. If you're near something and it shows up, you could collect it. This is usually to cook something later. Let me teleport to the city so I could interact with people. When you go around the city, you activate those beacons. And all you have to do is pull up the map and you can teleport. I'm recording this way because I think I tried Omelet Arcade and Mobizen, and as soon as I had record on the game, it would turn off. I think there's probably some anti recording software on the game. Yeah, I'm doing this today because tomorrow, the 13th, the beta's over. I only had 1 week to play the game, but I liked it, except for those frustrating parts. Right, there's the big old city. Maybe I'll run into some bad guys. It's a little similar to the open world in Honkai. It looks like only the main characters talk. We have the guild has a base here, so I'm trying to see if I talk to members of my guild. One of the things that you can do that you can't do in Honkai is crash your game. To be continued. last time on Genshin Impact. So what I was gonna say, the game takes a long time to load. Oof. The graphics I have to set it at the minimum that I can so that it runs. I mean, this phone it'll it'll run Honkai on its max settings, but not this. So you can do this in this game, which is kind of cool. You don't have to. You could jump, but you can also climb, and you also have the ability to glide, which is one of the missions that I'm finding frustrating. All right. So basically, to glide, you double jump. And then you hold. So what I got I got to do that while going through circles in the air. There are some columns of air that will help me get up, but the last set of rings, I don't think they show up until I'm almost near the ground. I don't know what's going on. Maybe the server in Hong Kong is like, yeah, let's shut down. Boo, hurry up. Shut it down. I usually play games while listening to podcasts, so I don't appreciate all the music and voice acting that happens sometimes. I mean, it's good work, but I don't know. It's like I feel better listening to podcasts than in-game music. Goodbye. I think I'm at the guild. Nah. But there's lots to explore. All right. So, do I recommend this game? It depends. This game is supposed to come out for Switch, for PC, the PlayStation 4, and Android, as you can see. I've never heard of a Switch game that's free, but I don't own a Switch. But I could see this being just like Honkai. It's free to play, but then if you want gacha, you pay. Or if you want to buy like a weapon or something. I do recommend this game, and I do commend MiHoYo in creating a world that's extensive and you can explore for hours. I've already explored most of it, so that's why stuff doesn't show up. If you fall from a great height without using your parachute ability, your gliding ability, you lose health. Here's a blacksmith.
Hard work is all there is to the craft.
People ask, will there ever be a Honkai dub version, English dub? If it's not too hard, I don't mind, but it'd be good to see. Here at the blacksmith, you could have them make stuff. All right, so that's it for this game. I'm Aries Double 83, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Bye.